Cześć. Hello, Poland. It's Tony Robbins. Listen, I'm excited to announce to you that I'm going to be coming to Poland in this March in 2015. This is going to be my first time in Poland, and I'd really love to meet you. I've traveled all over the world, but Poland's one of the few places I've not had the privilege to come to. So if you're a fan of my work, I can't wait to meet you. And you probably already know that my entire life focus has been traveling the earth and finding out what makes the difference in the quality of people's performance, their results, and the quality of their life. Why is it so many people have such huge dreams, but few people ever really achieve them? And I spent my life studying the people that do achieve those dreams and finding exactly what their strategies are so that you can really save yourself an enormous amount of time of trial and error and just do what already works. In addition, I've spent all this time focusing on businesses. And one of the big questions is, why is it that half of all businesses are gone in the first year? 80% of businesses go bankrupt, they end up gone within 5 years. And this is the scariest one, 96% of businesses, even ones that look successful, after 10 years, 96% fail. That means only 4% of businesses, only 4 out of 100 companies make it after 10 years. So here's what I've learned. I've worked with some of those brilliant people in the world, and I've had the privilege to work with people that are maybe the most influential on the planet. Business leaders like Richard Branson of Virgin, who started with 400 companies he started literally over these 48 years. Or Steve Wynn, who built Las Vegas and Macau, some of the most successful hotel chains and gambling casinos literally in the world. Steve's one of my dearest friends in the world, and I've got a chance to see exactly what he does to build what he's built. Or Mark Benioff. Mark Benioff is the gentleman who started Salesforce.com. He literally came to one of my seminars, very much like the one you're going to come to. He was working for Oracle, and he was a sales manager there, and he went to my seminar and he made the decision to change. He took everything he learned and he said, Tony, I'm going to go start a company called Salesforce.com, and I'm going to change businesses around the world. I'm going to build a $100 million a year US business. Well, today, 14 years later, Mark is the Apple of his industry. He has everybody from Coca-Cola and GE and Facebook that use his services, and he does $5 billion a year. So I've been on that 14-year journey with him. I've also worked with some of those famous athletes in the world like Serena Williams, turning around, or world-class actors like Leonardo DiCaprio and Hugh Jackman. I've worked with global leaders, Mother Teresa, Nelson Mandela, Princess Diana. While they were alive, I had a chance to coach them all, as well as U.S. presidents like President Clinton and presidents from other countries around the world. But I have to tell you, I've taken what I've learned, and I've not only helped millions of people to compress time, to go from where they are to where they want to be in the shortest period of time possible, and do it with so much fun. I mean, most people won't sit for a 3-hour movie that someone spent $300 million on, and I take people over a course of a couple days and nights, and they're out of their mind. I've had Oprah go to my program, if you know who she is, and saying, I'll never sit for more than 2 hours, and she's standing on a chair at the end of 12 hours saying, this is one of the greatest experiences of my life. I've had people like Usher, get up there and say, Tony, I can't possibly do this for 2 days and nights, and then come out of it saying, this is like the greatest concert of my life, and you changed my life simultaneously. So, and I've taken everything I've learned and helped other people with, and I've also used it with my own companies. Today, probably the best proof of the value of what I do is I personally have more than 24 companies around the world, and the companies I own and the companies I'm partner in now are approaching $6 billion a year in sales in the US. So I've had an opportunity to work now with 50 million people from 100 countries, and many Polish people have been in my programs overseas, so I'm very familiar with their culture. And this will be the first time, though, I'm coming directly to your home country. And you know what? I'm involved in all kinds of businesses, so I don't care what business you're in. I'm in hospitality. I have the top resort in the Fijian Islands, #1. I'm in the financial services business. I'm in the practice management business for doctors. I'm in the nutraceuticals business with vitamins and nutrients. I'm in technology, and I'm in education. So whatever business you're in, I can show you how to take it to the next level. So I'm coming. It's my one time in Poland. I'd love to see you. I hope to see you there. If you'd like to visit with me, visit the website at the bottom of the screen. Click on the way ahead. And until then, live with passion. We'll see you soon.